Hello everyone, welcome to Dodles Live. My name is Claudia, and if you have not joined us before, we go live on Instagram Monday through Friday at noon and give you guys a first look at the new app called Dodles. If you haven't heard of Dodles, it's a new animation app that makes it fast, fun, and easy for you to draw, animate, and share what you create with your friends. In the Instagram story, I asked you guys what holiday you're looking forward to next. Halloween just ended yesterday. I was wondering what you guys are looking forward to. And a lot of you said Christmas over Thanksgiving. It was around 80% of you. So I decided to make a dodl that celebrates the people who look forward right to Christmas and skip over Thanksgiving. And I decided to use our Rika character. Now she's not wearing her normal clothing. She's our Princess Rika character. But I changed out her outfit so we could use one of our original characters in an animation. Those of you guys who make original characters, you could easily do the same thing by redrawing your character and creating an animation about them. If you guys have any questions, Zeb or myself would love to answer those for you. And if you start watching this tutorial, you love the app and you want to get access, you can go to the link in our profile, fill out those 5 easy questions, and within about 48 hours you'll receive an email giving you access to the app in beta. Otherwise, if you are a Google device user, you can go to the Google Play Store, search for dodl.es, Dodles. It should come up saying that we are in beta and you can download the app right away. Alright, if there aren't any questions right off the bat, I'm going to get started. So this is what I have so far. It's our Rika character in a black cat suit. I think what I'm going to do later is animate her tail. But if we push play, this is everything that I have so far.
Dang.
Rika is excited that it's Christmas, you guys. So I'll play that one more time. As you can see, I have a lot of things transition and become visible at one time. A lot of things are grouped together. But yeah, it's just a lot of different layers all grouped together. I've been hearing that a couple of you guys have issues with the layers. And I can show you how many layers that I have going on one more time. So let's say that I want to create the word Halloween. I'm just going to write that really quick.
It looks so good, Claude.
Thank you.
Someone's actually downloading our app right now.
Oh, awesome. Make sure that you watch the tutorials. When you first open the app, up here on these 3 lines on the left-hand side, there'll be a red dot that's like a notification, and then it'll show you those short videos. Here, if you click like that, and then short tutorials, it'll show 10 of them, and honestly, it takes about 10 minutes to watch all of them, but they will help you so much about using the app, and they're also always there for you to reference. So if you have questions about layers, moving effects, rotation, any of the animation, or any of the drawing tools, you can go back to these tutorials right there within the app for you to use later on. So make sure that you watch those before you start drawing right away. Unless you've been watching our live streams, then you probably have a good handle on it. But I wrote the word Halloween, right? And then I'm just gonna write it again with, now this is a different layer, which means that I closed out of the first one with this green OK stack in the upper right hand corner when I was using the black. Then I went to the brush tools again and then started a new one. So this one is just gonna, this is not gonna be great. Okay. So let's say it looks like that. Now I click on that first layer, you can see that those two are separate. So we have layers. We send that one down. Now it's behind the one with the black.
Ah.
So if you click on an item and you click the 3 dots in the lower right hand corner, you can send the layer up or down depending on where you want it. You can flip it horizontally or vertically. And you can play with the visibility from the start. So now that you have these 2 layers, you can drag across them. If you see those blue triangles, that means that those show each layer that you've got, and you can click group. Now let's say that you want to keep it as a group, but you want to go in and fix one little thing. If you click on the drill in the upper left-hand corner, now I'm touching that black layer of Halloween, and I can click the edit pencil, and then I could go in and edit something. And I could also erase something within the black layer because I clicked that edit tool. So let's say that I don't like how high that is. and I want to fix those right there. Now I can do that by erasing within that layer. If I click these stacks to get out of it, now it's solidified. Oh, well, what the heck? Yep, it's still one group, but I drilled in, and there are 2 layers that were put together. So that's just an example for you guys on how to use layers. Do you guys have any questions about anything that I've done within this animation? Play it again for you guys. One thing that I did do for a trick is that I drew the outline of Rika's body in black, right? And then I made a copy of it. So then when you watch them, the outline on the top is exactly the same for her Christmas dress, but then I just edited it and I made it into a skirt. And then I colored in each layer separately, grouped them together, and then the Christmas dress is actually on top of Rika right now. It's just invisible, and it becomes visible at this point. I actually have the black layer disappear as well because there was a couple of lines that I didn't want to get rid of that were important in the animation, but so everything is grouped together right now. The Christmas dress is on top of the black dress, and I just used the same outline and just made some adjustments. Even with the arms, the bare bones of the arms are the same. I just made a copy of that blank outline and then put it into the layer that I wanted to. All right, do you guys have any questions for me? I also wanted to show you an animation that our intern Erica made. It's from The Nightmare Before Christmas when Jack goes into the Christmas store because it's a great movie for both Halloween and Christmas. So he goes up to it, he opens the door, and then he disappears into Christmas land.
Wow.
So that's a really cool animation that our intern Erica made.
How'd she make it look like it's zoomed in?
So what she did is she made this whole thing as one scene, and then she grouped it as a whole, and then she used the scaling tool to make it look like it grew. I can show you an example of that. So if I'll set this down. If I click on the background and I use the scaling, if everything was grouped here and I use the scaling, but I'm just going to use the example for the background, right? So I could click. So now it looks like the background's growing, but if I grouped the whole thing together, it would look like everything was zooming in.
Yeah.
And that would actually be kind of interesting for this one, just like, zooming in on a Christmas scene. But at the same time, I don't want to lose Rika's head or anything like that, or the date, so. But yeah, you can definitely make it look like you zoom in on your action, kind of play with a scene, if you will, in order to do that. Also, let me go through my pictures real quick. Let's see. I made an animation yesterday for Halloween. Here. This one's for trick-or-treating. I'll just show you guys that you can make a couple of dodls and then stitch them together. This one's really simple, as you can see. Some little trick-or-treaters.
Yay!
So you guys can make multiple dodls that are really simple, stitch them together to tell a story. Obviously, Erica's was a lot better than mine was, but you can put some detail into these to tell a story and then stitch them all together.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any last-minute questions for me? We're really glad that you joined our live stream today. Also, thank you for those of you who joined our live stream yesterday. Zeb did a really great job with his video recording, and I'm glad you guys were able to come along with us on that journey.
It's like a field trip.
Yeah, it was a little field trip out in the field reporting, if you will. Be sure that if you are uploading your dodls to Instagram, that you use the hashtag Dodles, and that you can tag us in those videos now. We would love to share those posts and tag you twice in our Instagram story.
Oh, yeah.
So people know how to get to your profile, and also can tap on the post and go and like it. So be sure to tag us in those, and we'll be sure to give you a shout out in the Instagram story. I also have in the story right now a question box that asks what you would do if you won the lottery. We have a dodl of someone scratching off some scratch-offs. They all say loser underneath. But it's always fun to dream about what you would do if you had a ton of money. So go to our Instagram story, find that question box, let us know what you would do with that money, and also let us know if we can tag you in the post. So if you comment, if you answer in the question box, we can see who sent the question. but if we share it, no one else will. So if you want people to know that you answered it and you're okay with that, just put a yes at the end of your comment, or if it doesn't give you enough room, you can say like yes to this response and then summarize what you said. Because we'd love to be able to tag you guys in those if you want. Otherwise, if you want to stay anonymous, that's okay too. But we want to share those, share what you guys are dreaming about. We also ask that question on the post on our profile. So if you don't want to answer it in the story, but you want to answer it on our post, go to our Instagram profile and comment what you would do if you won the lottery. Alright, you guys, that is all that I have for you today. We will be back again tomorrow at noon with another live stream. Be sure to come and join us. Come with questions, come with feedback. If you guys are having issues, shoot us a DM or shoot us an email at chat@dodls. We'd love to help you out. Alright, until tomorrow, I'll see you guys later. Bye!